Now a play fake. Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Kingskyler back with another video, and today we're playing Madden Ultimate Team. Before I get to the video, subscribe, and
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Jones breaking from the contact, and he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the Stanford man. It's Andrew Luck.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
They can't tackle him. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck forced out to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Powers through it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. To throw is Luck. They'll roll him out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the air now with Luck. Steps away. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Andrew Luck, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Now we see quarterback Drew Brees and his New Orleans offense set to go on attack here for the first time.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let me see it. Do we play up that? Watch. Watch the ball. I threw it. It's just... smack down the gun as fast as it could.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing now is Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact,
and he goes down. The Ravens was able to get to him. Jalen Phillips drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. Here's Jones. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back to throw. Luck. Flush to his right. Now inside the 25. Runs over it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Andrew Luck with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on the Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Breeze now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. There he goes, right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. Luck will try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
To throw is Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Here's a 2nd and 8. Breeze going to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that'll do it. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Breeze. Incomplete.
I know that we've seen their share of struggles, and the quarterback's been hit a few times in this game, but this one can't be put on the offensive line. They gave him plenty of time to throw the football. I think ultimately he has to be a lot more decisive in his decision-making and get rid of it and find an open target.
Running right through him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
Let's go, Andrew. Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now Luck. He'll buy some time right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Throwing his Luck. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to get it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now Breeze. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Breeze, got to have this one. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the five-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Saints coming back out, ready to go for this next drive. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Breeze now. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Breeze. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling.
Now Breeze lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, it's Locke. Steps away to his left. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a play fake. Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean,